founder of Internet Business Trainings, the Mastermind Show host, author, speaker, Muhammad Yousaf Saeed.
Second question is how you are really focused and goal oriented. Initially, it was not that way. There was only one goal in the start, that is to earn money, right? As we were told and as we were portrayed by different experts or gurus and the surrounding environment, that they are making that much dollars and that much dollar, that motivate us to only think about the dollar figure, right? And to be honest, that is the wrong way to think about the online business, because when we start thinking about the money matter, we start doing only those things that can bring us the revenue. But in fact, in online field, if you keep doing the things you want and you love to do and be persistent and draft a proper roadmap and a plan, then you can eventually make good and lots of money, right? So one day you might be lucky, but the next day or couple of days or full month or year you might not be that much lucky, right? So most of the people play online field is on luck, right? And they feel they are doing the most of the work and they are not getting the results. In fact, they are not doing their work rightly. So how you are really focused and goal oriented? My the biggest, again, my motivation was that this is the only way for me to build my successful journey, right? To live a happy life, to change my life, right? So that's keep me motivating, right? And that's keep me. And another thing that recently I started doing is that, again, that come back to the point of following those are real successful people, right? If you see my recent post and my recent updates, previously we were thinking about, or mostly of you were thinking about dollars, $100 a day, $1,000 a day, or 10K a day. But you know what? Right now, my approach and mindset is so broad now that now I'm thinking about hitting $1 million a month. But how? Because I'm seeing a path, I'm seeing those people who are achieving that in a limited time. But again, it is not that it will be easy. But I see a path, I see a way, I see a vision, right? So that's motivate me more. So motivation is the key element. And again, this is the only thing that can help me to achieve my dreams, right? So that help me do the work and focus. I'm not that much focused before, you can say, last 2 years, but in the last before in the past 8 years, and in the last 2 years I just start doing a deep research and going deep analyzing on what should I do and what should I not do, right? So you need to understand, and the bigger change that drive me is that I have the realization that I want to play a longer game in the online field. It's not be a one day, not 1 year, it will be more than couple of years or more than a decade, right? So that give me the leverage to work and do a working that can help me in a longer run. So now I'm really not, if not 100%, more than 70% focused. Start working on those projects only that can help me in the future. Start working on those projects that can generate me revenue for my longer projects, right? So again, you need to define that what and where you want to go. If you want to play 1 year, then you can do stuff that can help you stay 1 year in this field and can help you generate revenue. If you want to play for 5 years, then you have a bigger picture, right? Then you can play big on the bigger scale, right? Start analyzing what is the motivation factor in you, right? What motivates you, right? That this online field is motivate me, and this digital field is online, this computer in fact motivates me a lot, right? And it fascinates me. That is why I'm trying to do this, and it really helped me do this on consistent basis, right? So you will not going to be a focused person or goal oriented in the start, right? You need to do it different stuff, do things that you like to do. Okay? Do the things, do the research before doing those things, and eventually you start seeing a clear picture. If you want me to answer and tell you that what will be the simple steps for me to do those steps, it will not be that easy for me to tell about you, because what I can tell about my own experience. It might be different for you. Your journey might be different. Another important question I will be raised here for you guys, so you can understand and you can answer it. And it is, I don't recall where I learned this, but this is a good question, and it will wake up you. We always try to become, let's suppose in the online field, you always try to become a millionaire or billionaire or want to be a successful entrepreneur, but might not be the reality for you. Try to answer this question, that what you are becoming now. What you are becoming now. Because try to recall your past years of life, 20 years, 30 years, whatever your age, you will be start seeing a pattern of different things working for you. You will be start analyzing where you are good. Again, like the Gary says, self-awareness. You need to be self-aware, and you are only going to be self-aware when you try to implement things. You cannot just dream about it and just start writing on the paper. You need to implement things. After implementation, then you are going to realize that either this thing, this stuff, this business, this idea is good for you, or either you really want to do it or not, right? If you see me in the past 1 or 2 months, for the purpose of our projects for fundraising, I do different things, and I know most of them will be failures, but the learning process is the key element. That is why I want, and I'm trying to do everything that can help me generate revenue, and the learning process is the gold mine, right? That can help me in the future, if not right now. So try to find out your purpose and your goal. That will easily help you keep motivated and help you be more focused. नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में आपको सारे लिंक्स दिए गए हैं, आप उन पे जाके मजीद मालूमात हासिल कर सकते हैं।